Hello, my name is Julie Bukins, and my topic today is golf. Hold for applause. Hold for applause. Okay. I know maybe this is not the most exciting topic, but hopefully I win you over. I know with COVID, we're hearing a lot about golf. It's that one activity that already has social distancing and being outside built in. So I figured it's a good topic for today. So I started playing golf about 2 years ago. I don't really remember what triggered my interest, but I heard about a public course near me that had a reasonably priced lessons, and I thought, worst case, I'll be outside once a week. And spoiler alert, I ended up liking it more than I thought I would, and here we are. So I wasn't quite sure how to prepare for this presentation, and I picked a topic. Okay, done. Then I thought, what next? And I work in global health, mostly in malaria programs, and in my professional life, all we do is focus on evidence-based information. So I thought, okay, I'll just research golf, and then I'll be ready to present. But then I realized maybe people don't want to see a presentation on science of golf. So I thought I'll just talk about my own journey with golf and maybe sprinkle a little research and facts in there because, I just can't help myself. So it all started with those group lessons at this local golf course. And I pretty much knew nothing about golf. I didn't know what to wear. I didn't know anything about clubs. I just kind of showed up, and turns out that was okay. So I did these group lessons, and turns out everyone also was also lost. And I did pretty terribly, but it was okay. I thought at least I tried, and I tried something new. And as an adult, that doesn't happen that often. So I completed a lesson, and then I sat on for another, and then another. And then my third group lesson, I met this woman, Mary, and she said to me, Julie, I don't understand. Why don't you just go out and play? You can't just keep going to the driving range forever. And I thought, no, Mary, I'm just not good. And she said, well, neither am I. And she invited me to join her league. And I was very nervous, very nervous. But she invited me to join this women's league. And I kept telling everyone, I'm very bad. I'm really bad. And the ladies kept saying, it's okay. We're just glad you're here. And I played, and it was fun. And yes, I was bad. And on the course, one of the women said, the men at my firm would play all the time, and they'd invite me. And I say, I can't go because I'm bad. And then one day I went, and I realized so were they. They just didn't care. And that was a light bulb moment, because I realized for so long I was holding myself back from this perception of golf that was fabricated in my mind. And I read somewhere that the low number of women playing was because women didn't embrace golf, but also golf didn't embrace us. So I got more interested in the sport, and I started reading more about it. And there's a long history of women not being included in the sport, turns out. And a lot of women have been fighting for us to play. Here's the founding members of the LPGA. There were 13 women, and we can't really talk about it here because it's a short presentation, but I suggest you read about them. And also, gender and racial inequality is still very present in the game of golf, sometimes purposefully. There's still private clubs that legally not allow women to play or be members, which is insane but true. And here we see Nancy Lopez and Renee Powers, and they're role models, and that they fought for women, and women like me, a Latina woman, to play. And women like here, we see some women today who are, the first group of four of African-American women to play in the LPGA Tour, and this was in 2006, so pretty recently. And we see Lizette Salas, who's a Latina player on the tour. And then you think, okay, after all this, you still wanted to play? And I thought, yeah, I'm a Latina woman, and I play golf, and I want to tell my women friends about it. So I thought, let's play. I want to tell my friends it's okay if you're bad, because the big secret, there's actually a lot of great reasons to play golf. For example, it's good exercise. It's good for your health. You can walk the course. A game usually lasts 2 hours. Not bad walking outside for a couple hours. It's one of the only times you can be with your friends outside without anyone looking at their phones. That pretty much never happens. And the other thing, people ask you to go play with them. People on the course, people that you don't even know in your life that play golf, people will invite you to go out. So it's a fun thing to do. Plus you can drink beer out there. It's pretty fun. And you get to discover some new beautiful places. I'm not an outdoorsy person, but all of a sudden I'm finding myself in these beautiful golf courses, and you don't even have to go far. There's a lot of them around here in Virginia and Maryland. And public means you don't have to be a member. Anyone can play. I go and play, and it's $17 for a couple hours of fun. And, you know, there's another great thing about golf. It's a great business tool. I read somewhere that nearly 60% of women golfers felt that playing contributed to their success, made them feel more included. It's where deals are made. I also read if you play golf as a woman, put a photo of yourself playing golf in your office. It shows to everyone, I'm ready to go. Invite me to go play. I want to make some deals. So maybe now I just got you excited in playing golf and you're going to go play. And sure, there's a lot of rules, but here are some main rules. The main objective is to get the ball in the hole. You want to score the least amount of number to get there, and always play fair. Golf is a sport that consists of etiquette and conscience. Golf is supposed to be an accountable sport. If you hit a bad shot, that's on you. If you break a rule, you call it on yourself. Here's some other big ones. The pace of game is the most important thing. It doesn't matter if you're bad. Pick up the ball. Keep going. The biggest thing is don't hold up the people that you're playing with and don't hold up the people behind you. Nobody really cares if you play badly at all. And also yell for if you're going to hit someone. That's a pretty big one. So if you're ready to go, look up for the Get Golf Ready classes. They're actually, there's a whole series of them and they're pretty affordable. They're group lessons. You'll find them all over the country. That's how I started. And here I am 2 years later talking about my love of golf. So maybe you'll play because you want to be outside. Maybe you play because you want to play for fun, or maybe you'll play because as an act of dissent. They're all good reasons. So go out and play and I'll see you out there. Thank you.